Hey guys, you're all having a wonderful day because I am, and this video is going to get some of you hyped because we are talking about Battlefield in 2018. This is the next game in the Battlefield franchise and I cannot wait to see what they're going to be doing when it comes out. I got this idea from another YouTuber by the name of The Tactical Brit. I promise we're not brothers. I saw recently he made basically the same video talking about what he would like to see in the next Battlefield and what he thinks might be in it. And I recommend you all go over there and give him a big subscribe and like all of his videos because he does make some really good content and he's just one of the greatest YouTubers out there that should be recognised more. But back onto the topic of the next Battlefield, I'm going to talk about what I would like to see and maybe what there might be. So first off, what I would like to see, and this is kind of obvious and probably everybody would say this about every game, but I would like to see them get all the good features from Battlefield 3, 4 and 1 and just put them all into one. Now I know DICE want to be experimental and add stuff that was not in previous games and may not be in other games, and I understand that. That's something good because then you're making stuff that other people will look at and be like, oh, this is different, it makes it a good game, yay. And yeah, that makes sense. So I respect them for that. A good example for this would be Battlefield's new game mode of Incursion. That was something they recently added and hopefully it goes well for them because it's been a mode a lot of people have wanted and hopefully it'll be in the base game of future ones down in the franchise. Something else I'd like to see is the setting of Battlefield. I would like, in my opinion, to be a modern war. I know we just came from that in Battlefield 4. But from the rumours we heard from the new Call of Duty being maybe set in Modern War, it would be good competition, and personally, I like Modern War with all the technology that is being created and all the new guns that are being around us. I think it would be quite an interesting game, and I really enjoyed Battlefield 3 and 4, so that's why I would like that. But I would also really like a Vietnam one. Maybe World War II would be quite interesting. It would go along with the franchise again and I think it would be quite cool. Also, because Battlefield has had a 2-year gap in development, hopefully it will have a good day one release. Hopefully there'll be no bugs, no major updates that they need to add to it, and hopefully all the features will be perfect and fine and the guns will be balanced and blah de blah de blah. Since they've had so much time since Battlefield 1 to develop this game, hopefully they'll have a good amount of stuff in it and features and guns and weapons and technology and equipment and vehicles, and you get the list. Also, something else, and this may be copying and some of you are going to disagree with me, but I would like to see them do a remaster of something like Battlefield 1942, Bad Company 2, just Battlefield 2 maybe. People will be like, oh, you're copying Call of Duty. But those were really good games back then, and I think if they maybe bundled that or released it separately but at a cheaper price, I think that would do EA and DICE a good job, because people love those games and still do, and so a remastered version, if they do it well, will make them a good amount of money and will be definitely a good game for all of us to play. But that's really all I had to say for the new Battlefield. Stuff we may know is that it's definitely coming out next year. There's probably going to be premium because they've kept doing that a lot recently. It's definitely going to be 64 player. If they go any higher, then they've amazed me and probably a lot of the community. But just basic information like that, we know it's developed by DICE. It's not like Call of Duty where it's different developers. Apart from that, we don't know anything else. We don't know when it's set, what the game's going to be like, what sort of graphics are going to have, what sort of story is going to be in it, what modes, what guns, what gameplay. It's all a mystery at this moment of time, but hopefully we'll find out early next year, maybe mid next year, hopefully. But that's really all. This was kind of a short video, but as I said, I was inspired by the Tactical Brit. I will put his link in the description so you can go and subscribe to him. Also, if you like my content, please like this video and subscribe. I am going to keep doing this sort of standardised every Saturday. It means you guys can watch my videos and then my friend Delicious videos. He uploads on a Sunday. I'll also put his link in the description. But as always, don't forget, as I said, subscribe, like, and put any comments on any opinions you have, any thoughts, any information you have about the game. Don't forget to put those in the description, and I will see you in the next video.